security analyst Murat Aslan. He joins us from Ankara. Murat, thanks for joining us on the program. Why doesn't Turkey get more support in its conflict with the PKK, especially when you consider the U.S. and the EU also consider it a terrorist group?
Hello, Rachel. Terrorist organizations are always an apparatus, and any terrorist organization on earth cannot stand by itself and needs a support from the outside in terms of weapons, ammunition, training, and doctrine. Think that a terrorist organization can enjoy a weapon if and only if a state delivers it, because most states strictly control weapons and ammunition exports. So I think this is valid for Europe and the US, because we know that PKK has been perceived as an apparatus in the Middle East first. Second thing, there's a great potential of PKK sympathizers in Europe, and they don't want any social outcome if these masses mobilize themselves on the streets of European capitals. So Turkey is alone currently. That means has to manage by herself.
Mm-hmm. So how stable do you think the PKK is now?
Well, Turkey gained a lot in terms of military operations, either in Turkey or Iraq or Syria. And PKK has been largely marginalized, especially in Iraq, pushed by the operations that are, committed by Turkish armed forces. And inside the Turkey, as you know, the military operations are very successful, and now we don't have many terror cells on the mountains. So the only chance that they can survive is to have some kind of elements in the city centers and start some attacks or some protests against the government just to show that they exist, nothing more than that.
Mm-hmm. Murat, as I was talking with Yusuf Aram just a few moments ago, Turkey's conflict with the PKK is nothing new. It's been going on for over 4 decades. What's been the broader impact on people and communities?
Rachel, as you know, Turkey has 60,000 volunteer villagers to protect themselves against PKK. That means Kurdish people are committed to defend themselves against PKK, because we know that they massacred many villagers in 1990s just to show their superiority. On the other hand, there was also a reaction. But whenever you review the news circulating in the news channels, people are usually, observing what PKK is doing rather than what the people countering PKK is suffering. Another issue, the people at the southeast of Turkey is in a search of prosperity, not to build up another country, which is Kurdistan or whatever the name, but prosperity, because they want to live in an honored way in the borders of Turkey. That's it.
Mm-hmm. And what would you say is the state of relations, Turkish-Kurdish relations right now?
If you go and just check the relations of Turkey with the north of Iraq, for instance, everything is smooth. Barzani was here last month, and Barzani is also a bit concerned about the presence of PKK at the north of Iraq. On the other hand, if you take Syria, Turkey has more than 400,000 Kurds in Turkey who had to immigrate from the pressures of PKK. That means there's no problem with the Kurdish populations. But the issue is that PKK just is attempting to show itself as the legitimate body of all Kurdish populations in 4 countries, but that's not true, because we know that Kurdish people is not interested in PKK.
All right, Murat Aslan in Ankara, thank you.